Like I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't like Ghostface at all. And it's not because the movies are bad or anything. It's just Scary Movie kind of ruined Ghostface for me. I associate that mask with those movies more than I associate it with Scream. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it kind of like overtook the character. So now I think the character's a joke. The Ghostface the character for it. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just see. Like I said, I'm gonna play him, but you know, I think Ghostface kind of ass. But let's go.
That anyone could be so cold-hearted.
Are you really one to be throwing stones?
What you mean by that, dude? Damn, this is a long ass intro. Hurry up. Remember, because it's always two of them. Nice.
Fight.
Bro, that's Rambo. That shit fire though. Is that a restand? Oh, this shit fire.
You've got quite a scream.
This shit fire.
I will be glad to let you hear it.
Bro, his knife is glowing. What does that mean? Damn. Damn, go off. Yeah.
I love I can kill you again and again.
You will not succeed even once.
Hey, yo. Bro. Bro, he can throw the knife? What the fuck is this? Wait, what the fuck is he doing? Yo, this is fire. Like, don't get my reaction wrong. This shit fire, but what the fuck is he doing? Is that a pan? Oh shit, YouTube, don't block my shit out. Oh, too late now. Y'all already saw it.
What? Oh, come on! This is bullshit! He's a dude with a knife!
Fatality.
See you soon.
Ghostface wins.
Bro.
Flawless victory.
That's a turkey. Bro. What the fuck did I just watch? Wait, do I watch the trailer now? Or do I watch the comeback? Let's watch the comeback cast. He dropped today. No. This is just a trailer and the comeback cast. I think he dropped sometime in probably a week. Sometime next week, probably. Man, what am I looking for? Oh, Ghostface. Man, this shit 44 minutes? That mean they got some good shit. I'll play on me. Never mind. It's just the normal time. Forgot 10 minutes into it.
Very special video. Stephanie, I know you're a huge fan.
Oh, my favorite movie.
I'll let you do the honors.
I've never been more stoked to work on a guest character. So here we go. The world premiere, the exclusive, The Ghostface trailer.
Take a look.
That anyone could be so cold-hearted.
Are you really one to be throwing stones?
Bro, this is fire as hell. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. They can add as many guest characters to this game as they want. Like, bring me more. Go get me something from somewhere far left. I don't give a fuck what it is. Look at this shit. It's so fire. Like, are you not entertained?
Fight!
It make me so mad when gamers be like, man, I didn't ask for this. I want an old character, bro. Bro, you're not no gamer, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. We dream about crossovers. That's all we wanted. Look at this shit. That's a restand. Bro, I think every time he stab you, it get like a buff.
I will be glad to let you hear it.
Bro, look at this. This shit fire. Damn, did Frost get a new cameo move? Bro, they going crazy with these characters.
I love I can kill you again and again.
You will not succeed even once. Bro, I'm gonna play Gears. I'm gonna pick him up at some point in time. Before this game is over, I'm gonna pick Gears up. I promise you. Bro, look at this. What is this shit? Look at this. He finna throw the knife. He can't do this. What the fuck is that? They just... This shit's on fire. All right, bro. That was a pan. That was absolutely a pan. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. All right. We've seen all that. But yeah, I wonder what that pan is. It's some type of
iconic for
Right.
in that little
reference or
3.5
something.
minute chunk. Really cool. And you're all going to love playing Ghostface, and we're going to talk about Ghostface later in the show.
I know it.
But before we do that, we do want to talk about some things that are upcoming with the release of Ghostface. And one of those is we have some new season notes. Scorpion is back.
Yes, the season of the Spectre, but some new things we're adding to it.
Yeah, so this time around with the season of the Spectre, we're updating encounters that will have some newer mini games. Here's a big one. Chest keys are no longer consumable items, but they stack. So all those people like myself who go and buy a bunch of keys,
Same.
you're gonna have space.
Bro,
There's
is this a, hold on.
exclusive skins to unlock?
Hold on. If he talking about invasions, bro, nobody plays that mode. Like, don't try to get on here talking about if you like me and you bought, bro, nobody playing that mode. So no, nobody's playing that mode. Move on, bro. I don't even know. We don't care. Recycle all that shit.
Especially one highly requested Natara skin.
Nobody was
somewhere in
requesting
the
that shit.
Season. Players can also unlock Season 1 Combat League palettes throughout the Season 1 of Invasions. We've also added some new character relics to give characters some additional new moves.
And there might be a new cashew.
Oh, cashew. Okay. Some new cashew stuff. Another thing that's coming very soon is a feature that I'm excited about that's going to help players from all levels grow. And it's a replay takeover function. It's a function where you'll be able to play.
Okay, they finally catching up. They added replay takeover. Tekken got it. Street Fighter just added it in this most recent update, and now they getting it. Pretty cool. Good job.
Match. Watch the video of that match. Stop that match where you want to and take over either character.
Right. So we play online.
Mm-hmm.
You beat me pretty bad. You do some setup I've never even seen before. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
So I can go to the replay and actually take control after that setup you used and kind of try different options. Let's check it out.
Yeah. So, Cyrax, bomb setups on.
Hey, that's my shit.
What are you gonna
Darius,
do? Well, with replay
Darius
takeover,
Cyrax.
you just take over. You're now Reiko. You're gonna get out of this setup. So, what's the first thing you try to do?
Probably block.
Always try to block. Nope. Command grab.
Yep.
So that's not gonna work. Now, maybe you try to delay wake up.
All right.
Not still
Nope.
stuck in the blender.
Still got the bombs.
Now let's neutral.
Okay, that'd be usually one of my go-tos.
Oh
Hand
no,
bomb get you. So what do most great players do?
they armor.
Mash.
Mash very, very hard.
And mashing doesn't work.
Well, surely there's something.
Now let's try jumping out of the corner.
And there you go.
Misses the command grab, hits their own fatal blow.
So look,
In three.
for every look, so and that's basically the game right there. Like when you get in these setups, you have options. You have to guess, which is right. That's basically the game. And that's kind of how all Mortal Kombat games have been. So when people complain about this game's gameplay, I don't understand what's different. You get knocked down or you get in a capture state and now you have to guess. And if you don't, GG's, shake my hand. That's essentially what's going on here. There's no different gameplay from this MKX, MK9, MK11. It's all the objective is the same. I want to get you in a corner. I want to put you in this hard to block setup. And if you guess wrong, the game could be over. That's how MK11 was. That's how MKX was. That's how MK9 was. This is no different. They just added cameos to the get your shit mixed part. Last game, it was just one character. Now you got to watch out for two characters, but the gameplay itself is exactly the same. There's no difference. So I don't know what y'all will be complaining, talking about this gameplay is different. No, this shit just hard. You had all those wake up options in MK11 that made it harder for the offensive player to get their shit off. Now that shit is reversed. Y'all don't like it. That's all it is. This is literally the same gameplay. If you guess wrong, get fucked. You guess wrong, get fucked. Like, I don't understand. What is it? What's different? Tell me what's different. You just had one player in those other games. Now you got two. Y'all just be getting y'all cheeks roasted in Combat League and y'all be frustrated. Y'all be frustrated. Y'all don't think before y'all complain.
Right, and one of the things that's challenging about fighting games is you might fight someone, maybe it's in a combat league, maybe it's an actual tournament, and they defeat you with this strategy you've never seen before, and maybe they're not available to play casuals, or maybe they don't want to help you. Maybe they're like, I'm not sharing my strats, save that for nationals. So what you can do is actually use the replay, take control of it. You can look at the options without having to get help from other people.
And it's also not even about like trying to get out of setups. You can also, could I have done something different on this combo to end this round? Because you're in a certain situation.
Yep.
How much damage do I need to do? Would this have helped more? Little bits and pieces of your gameplay can be improved by using the replay takeover.
And I think this will be awesome. Like you said, all skill levels. People who are already good and want to get into real granular stuff, but also people that.
If you want to get better at the game, you need to use this. Like, you need to use this. This is really easy. You should not complain anymore about not being able to block in hard setups, because you can literally get your shit rocked one time. Replay that matchup. It's going to take about maybe 10 minutes to figure out an option to get out of that shit, or at least know what your options are, and then you're gonna have to make a guess depending on your opponent. But there's no reason for you to complain anymore about how hard this game is. Replay feature makes it hella easy. You can literally go back and put yourself in the same position and say, all right, I could have done this. I can do this next time. So you should not be unfamiliar with a lot of stuff anymore. It takes about 10 minutes to figure out what you can do in certain situations. So stop
Aspire to be
complaining.
good, and they just need more help and more tools understanding how to get good.
And honestly, when you talk about players like on sort of on the curve of good to bad, not bad, but newer players, even small things like punish timings.
Oh, exactly.
Like
right.
even the easiest like special move, how do I punish this? Try it over and over and over again.
Right, you're fighting a smoke player. They're really killing you with that teleport. You're making the right guess, but you're not sure what to do after it.
Right.
This can help.
And you can pick just different parts of the match where you were like, if I would have done a little something different, what is that different? You can now find out.
It's very neat to say, how advanced these things are to help people. Back in my day, back in the 1970s, we didn't even have frame data. We were just guessing. We were just making it up.
Making it up as you go along.
Right.
So we also, before we get on to the main event of you're going to show everyone how to play Ghostface, we're going to talk about some balance stuff. And I know that people love the videos we've been putting out and showing the new balance changes. We have some characters today that I think people are going to be really excited to hear have some very cool changes.
I have to make my
and
YouTube.
A couple of these are some of the ones that have been, heavily requested.
Have to make my YouTube thumbnail.
Please
Hold
touch
on.
my character. Give me something new to play with.
Right. So I got my notes here. And I'm going to talk about it before we show the video so you can kind of get an eagle eye on what we're talking about you're going to see. Because some of these videos have multiple pieces.
And there might be a sneak peek of some new skins.
Possibly. First, we're going to talk about Ashra. Her enhanced moves can now swap stances by holding stance switch. So you're able more quickly to switch in and out of stances, which can help you stack damage.
Ooh.
And you'll see in this also, the Frost cameo can use her Ice Crash and explode her own Frost Wall to launch the opponent.
I also think it'd be worth looking at up-blocking Cyrix's back too, because there's something unique about the second hit.
And you're going to see that right now.
Oh, no. Now you can punish it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good, though. Like that move, the reason why this is okay to me is because that move can be the start of the end of the game for you, right? So if you're going to use it, it should come at a price. And I think it was only like -1 before this. So up block makes it punishable. But again, this is a 50-50 because you can also do the low, as well. So it's a guess again. So this is a good change.
Some awesome changes for Ashra and the other characters as well. Just giving Ashra a little more speed when it comes to switching in and out of her stances.
Right. I think one of the cool things our design team's done with MK1 is the balance changes aren't necessarily about making a strong character worse or a bad character good. It's also how can we kind of tinker with the game balance to just more tools, more fun, more player expression. So I think like the
using the tools that are already in the game,
we talking about smoke
cool.
enhancing them to make them better.
Garrus, though. Garrus now, his enhanced command grab allows for cameo follow-ups anywhere on the screen. Be a lot easier to understand if you just take a look here.
Oh yeah, we gotta play Garrus now.
He's a real team player.
Really is.
Right.
Here's a good one. Serena. We got some changes for Serena. And you have to really watch this video. Let me explain it real quickly. So Serena has a new rune which grants damage buff and super meter regen over time when you're in it. So in this video, you're going to see Quan do a breaker, then an EX move shortly thereafter because he's in Serena's new rune. So that's like 4 bars of super meter in like 5 seconds. Let's take a look.
What?
Excellent. So just
he gets more
constant
meter.
offense, more and more EX moves.
It really helps you pass the bar exam.
I liked it. Smoke fans. We've heard from Smoke fans. Fans want something new to play with, and I think you're gonna be really excited about this. From what I hear from QA, it really changed up how the character plays quite a bit. Smoke can now perform his vicious vapors, back forward 3, smoke dash in the air, which lets him combo off some moves he never could before, and the enhanced version, will restand the opponent. And you're also going to see in this video, you're going to see Homelander, his forward 4 now hits mid. Just some more stuff for Homelander, and especially for Smoke. Smoke fans rejoice. Check it out.
Homelander got a buff? Come on, bro. That was
That
filthy.
smoke changes fire.
That was filthy. That was kind of filthy.
And especially for Smoke. Smoke fans rejoice. Check it out.
That smoke changes fire.
Bro, that was fire.
You're honest
Smoke
today.
players
You're
finna
really
be
honest.
hella annoying, man.
Finally,
God
another character
damn.
that we hear a lot about vocal community with Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero's triple clone now allows him to perform multiple freezes in one combo. Sub-Zero's slide also now switches sides always, which allows for cameo follow-ups or to pop them up into clones. You can also perform the old spear follow-ups by holding 3 as you do the slide. Lot of words there.
Basically, big combo opportunities.
Yeah. And let's take a look at those. And there we are, some new frozen toys for Sub-Zero to play with.
Right, and now they can chill out.
Okay, you're 3 for 3. I gotta say. So those are some of the balance patches. We will have some balance patch notes coming very soon. Pay attention to social media, and you'll be able to see those. But I think the main course today, we've already shown the trailer, which was everyone came for, obviously.
Right.
We need to talk about Ghostface and how to play Ghostface. So first, before we start, like I always ask you, who is a Ghostface player? How does Ghostface play?
I would
All right, here we
describe
go.
Ghostface as kind of a jack of all trades because one of the key things about Ghostface from the Scream movies is there's always more than one.
Got it.
With the exception of Roman from the very underrated Scream 3. They
Spoilers.
that movie's 20 years old, but they always work as a group, sometimes 2. There's been 3, and in this game there's actually 3. There's the original Ghostface killer from the movies. He's been transported to Liu Kang's timeline. He doesn't have his partner. He decides to recruit 2 members of the Black Dragon clan to help him out, and they are the alternate Ghostface. So he's kind of a character that's like almost 3 characters in one. And that involves zoning moves, some really strong grappling moves, combo extenders, moves that hit the opponent from behind, long-range command grabs, all kind of neat options, all tied to his ability to work together and to switch in and out.
Jack of all trades.
Right.
All right. You want to take a look?
So let's go in. Let's start with the original Ghostface killer, the default, the one that you're going to play as. Let's see how he works. All right. So before we get any kind of swapping, let's go
That walk
over
is fire.
the default Ghostface that you start with. The Woodsboro slasher. He's been moved to this timeline. He's ready to get some new, fresh victims, and let's check it out. As you can imagine, he fights with a knife, which means a lot of his attacks are pretty quick and have real good range. I love his standing 2. He's got a little low attack version there. This is one of my favorites. Psycho stabs, just 4-4-4. It's super fun to do, and I love how it looks. One of his best normals is his forward 2. It's like a quick advancing mid.
Nice range.
Exactly.
No, that's definitely Rambo.
Confirm into special moves is kind of like his main footsies tool. His back 3 is a very quick mid. You can go into this drop kick, which is also his sweep. His uppercut is, a huge range because of his knife. And then lastly, I'd love to show forward 4, which is this combo starter. And he can also do it from the 2-2. So it's 2-2, 1+3, and he yanks him over. So a pretty basic set of normals that have long range, you know, not a lot of tricks and traps or really fancy stuff, but you know,
But that's
pretty
coming.
good speed. Yeah. But his normals are pretty easy to understand.
Right.
Pretty straightforward. So let's go into his special moves. And again, these are the special moves that, you know, when you first go into the match, he's going to have these moves. Let's start with his command grab, Father Death. It goes into this brutal animation. You can hold back to throw them the opposite direction.
Could that throw be any more brutal?
Yes, it could. Yes, it certainly could. God, that end there, let's watch that again. The way, like the struggle to have it go all the way through. He is a nasty, violent character. He
That's
also
overhit.
has this dive move. It's down forward 4, and then he starts crawling on the ground. And from there, he has a quick slash attack, this toe stab, which I absolutely love. And that has an enhanced version where for 2 bars, he can actually
Pin you
him
down.
into the ground.
Yeah.
And the EX version of the down forward 4, the dive, has armor. That's his only armored move besides his fatal blow.
Damn.
You can take a move, lay on the ground, start
and then
doing
go
your...
into the options,
Yep.
right? And he can also crawl forward, as you saw in the trailer, or stand back up. Another move I like to show, and this is
I wonder what
by
that's
far
for.
my favorite animation, maybe in the whole game. I think this
Whoa.
animation perfectly captures the character. Down forward 3, a command run,
Yeah.
which you then have multiple options to do from it. So you can do this quick slice, which is like your fastest option. Then he also has an overhead, which is a little bit slower, and he can do the dive from it, and he can actually do his command grab from it. In fact, most special moves he can do from it.
So, like a horror character, it's terrifying when he's running at you because of the options.
Exactly, right. You want to block because of the quick attacks, but if you're blocking, he can go into the Father Death grab,
Right.
or he can go into the dive. He also has an enhanced version of the run, which gives him enhanced version of the moves from it. For example, it's an honor, and then an enhanced version of this,
Gee.
and he can do a double enhanced of enhanced run into the enhanced dive. I think one thing you'll notice here with Ghostface is he takes a lot of meter to do his most effective moves. So he's very versatile, very good combos, pretty good mix-ups, good grabs and all that, but he's very meter hungry. It's
Yeah, so when you said Master
I don't like
you know, has a lot of tricks,
Right.
still got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, one of the consequences is you're going to be wanting to look at your meter management. Then he has another special move, the backstage pass. So what happens is he leaves the screen and comes back around. Because just when you think you've, escaped him, he somehow appears behind you, just like any slasher should. And this move has a couple of options. You can hold back, and it'll actually just come back around. Or you can hold the button, and he won't do the attack when he comes around. So you can, the classic thing of the no mix-up. They're staggered like a deer in headlights, and you throw them, or whatever. And finally, the last kind of default move he has is phone call, where he pulls out this 90s phone, another Ghostface pops up from behind, slashes them in the back.
The brick phone, I love it.
It's amazing. And this also has a couple of different versions. He can actually hold it, and the killer will wait, and you can either let him go, or you can do the slash, you can hold it, and then do an uppercut to do into a combo, or another one of these amazing animations. You can EX it, and the move transforms into a command grab.
Oh,
Only a real Chad could escape from an attack like that. So, that is kind of the base moveset that the original Ghostface killer has. Let's start talking about the way you swap into the other two killers. Alright, so let's talk about killer swaps. Ghostface does not act alone, usually. And in the game, the original Ghostface from Woodsboro has recruited 2 members of Kano's Black Dragon. We're going to call them the Black Dragon Enforcer and the Black Dragon Assassin. Now, their identities, they're not anonymous.
Right.
I know who they are. You know who they are. But one of the fun things about Scream is the whodunit aspect. You shouldn't figure out who the killer is till the third act reveal. So for this stream, we're not going to name any names. It's up to you to look at the clues, the Easter eggs, and maybe try to figure it out for yourselves. Argue amongst yourselves, spread your theories. But all three, we're not going to say here.
Love it.
I think that would be very much against the spirit of Scream. So let's go into how killer swapping works. All right, so there are 3 ways that you can swap your killer. The first and most straightforward is his throw. Here's his regular throw. I didn't do anything, I just hit throw. Love the way he picks up that knife. Now, if you hold L1 or L2 when throwing, you will swap killers. This is me as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Now for 12 seconds, I'll be the Black Dragon Enforcer. And then he's going to swap out. Or I can hold L2. You can see the red flash and the different knife. And now I'm the Black Dragon Assassin. Every swap's going to take a bar meter. The other 2 options are after backstage pass. So that's the move we talked about. You can hold L1 and he'll come back in as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Or you can do the other options, like you can E-exit, hold L2, and I'm the Black Dragon Assassin.
Okay.
And then lastly is phone call. Same buttons, hold, and instead of doing the attack, they come in as the other killer. You can also do it off the EX version. So I'm going to hold L1 this whole time. You can see the swap. So one of the fun things is this could be pretty chaotic in gameplay for the opponent. Just like the movies, you're not, you might not know which one is which unless you're really looking.
Or did I see the flash? Do they have watching their meter is probably important in that regard.
Exactly. So now let's talk about when you're swapped. There's
Yeah,
2
I'm about to
ways
say.
to go back to the original Ghostface killer. One is what we've seen, about a 12-second timer. The other is if you're attacked. So I'm going to throw you. I'm going to become the Enforcer, and then you're going to uppercut me. And it takes the damage, but does not react, and then the original comes in. That even means, you can't really be comboed. So for example, I'm going to be the assassin, and you're going to do the classic harpoon.
Oh,
You're
so
gonna tell me to get over here. Except I'm not. I'm going to stay over there, and the original's going to come back in. Now again, you do take damage. So for 1 bar, it's almost like you have a shield. Maybe, you won't be able to do a combo breaker, but you won't be put in combos because you're not reacting.
Still going to take a touch of damage, though.
Right, but not a full combo. And again, you also have the 12-second countdown. So now let's talk about their moveset when they've swapped.
Real quick, might be nice at the end of a round, too, if you're almost losing, switching out, and that might be your last effort.
Exactly. Or the opposite, you have a pretty big lead, and it's kind of like an insurance policy.
Right.
So let's talk about their separate moves, special move sets. Sure. And to do that, I'm going to use a training mode option where you can swap, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. But just to be clear, I'm going to be doing a practice reset, and I'll be starting as the Enforcer Assassin, and that's just for the stream. Normally, you have to use the bar meter to switch. Right. So now you can see I've reset, and I'm the Black Dragon Enforcer. I got the blue aura. I got the cool big ol' knife, and I'm going to go into his moves. First thing is he has a new strength. Both extra killers have 1 new strength, in addition to, the standard move set that we showed. So this is 2, 1, 4. He also has a shoulder check. Not quite full screen, that's kind of the max range from here. EX is safe on block, so it's kind of great to get in, check them, make them block in the neutral. Also, a Rekka, a series of 3 special moves. It's 3 knives. You can use that for strike throw mix-ups. And the EX version allows you to go into combos. And then lastly, Black Dragon Enforcer has this windmill kick. And if you EX it, big ol' combo starter. So the Black Dragon Enforcer to me is going to be a pretty straightforward combo character. You got combo extender, you got pressure, just a close melee character that's going to add to Ghostface offense. And probably some of the best combo starters. Now let's talk about Black Dragon Assassin. So I'm going to switch to her.
I love this quality of life.
Oh, she said her.
Oh, it's amazing.
Put on the different things.
She said I'm gonna switch to her.
Design on the knife. And they have a knife toss,
Her.
including an air knife toss. And you can see it is very quick. You can
Knife
also hold it,
toss.
fake it out. You could do enhanced,
Ooh, that's kind of fun.
throw 2.
That's fire.
Also, classic Black Dragon. The Black Dragon Cannonball. E-exit. You get this great animation. They'll be feeling woozy after that. And then a new string. Butterfly knives.
Butterfly.
Swinging wildly. They're crazy. They're a psychopath. And then Nightshade, which is this poison mist. And it's a restand, or if you E-exit, it's a straight combo starter. And I think one of the coolest things you can see with like that move is the ability to swap back and forth. Like here, I'm gonna start as the original. So there you go. I can do backstage pass, turn into assassin, go into Nightshade, and 3 bars. Really cool combo using 2 different Ghostface. And then the 12 seconds is over, and I'm back. So I think the way that I think of Ghostface is the original Ghostface, the default one, is totally meant to be a complete character that you could just learn and master, and it's pretty straightforward. That's the pizza. And the Assassin and the Enforcer are the toppings.
Got it.
And they could add, you saw with the knife toss, a zoning tool. You saw with the Rekkas, a pressure tool. But what if there was a way that all 3 could actually attack at once? Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, impossible.
Well, let's see the fatal blow. Hey, that pan is no joke. It killed Steven Stone.
Damn.
That's got to be one of the nastiest cuts in the game, I think.
The hand?
Yeah,
Oh my
it is
goodness.
so bad.
That was crazy.
That is Ghostface.
That is Ghostface, and I am so excited for people to play him. It's I think one of the more creative and just cooler characters in the game. I could not be
I
happier.
love how
You'll be playing
NRS
very, very soon
constantly.
in Mortal Kombat 1. So that's pretty much it for
Listen. I'm gonna just say this, probably controversial right now, but I don't think any other fighting game developer puts more thought into their characters and being innovative when it comes to this type of stuff than NRS. Like when they put a character out, they care. Like they kind of like how they did Terry in Street Fighter 6. Like you can tell, like they be thinking they ass off. I respect them. I respect
today's
it.
stream. But
Wasn't that enough?
that was great. I had a great time with you. Can't wait to have Derek back on the couch as well at some point. But thank you so much for joining us. And of course, before we leave, we're going to show you a video that QA has put together that involves Ghostface.
And as always, thanks for the QA boys for putting this together.
Always great.
have a good match for us.
So thank you so much for joining us, everybody. And we will see you next time on the Kombat Cast.
This was a good one.
Wuxi Academy.
Scary movies have made you a psycho.
Movies don't make psychos. They make psychos more creative.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Oh, okay. Whoa, too much dip on your chip, buddy. Damn. Oh boy. Ooh. That shit hard to block. That was crazy. Wake up, fatal blow. Man, that shit was mad far. Oh shit, bro. It's crazy.
I am the hunter.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Is that punishable? Nope. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be mad annoying now. Damn. Kind of quick. Oh, that's punishable. Bro, why would you break that, bro? Come on, now. Come on, booty baddie. Ooh.
Cut flesh, scrape bone.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh. Oh shit, that's the record. Punish that. Let's see what you got, buddy. Oh shit, that was fire. Oh, why you didn't do the... Yeah, grab it, man. That was insane. Oh. We should have let him have that. Oh, he tried to press the last second. He ain't got no meter. He ain't finna do shit. Oh, you dead. Bro, he did that on purpose.
This is my movie.
Brutality. Ghostface
Ah.
wins.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm excited for Ghostface, even though I think the character's ass. I'm excited. When does he come out, though, honestly?